This might look like a simple dish, but technique makes all the difference. It really comes down to how you handle it, from blanching the spinach to chopping it to building a simple garlic bechamel that brings everything together. It works really well next to things like eggs, fries, or even a steak. You'll find the full list of ingredients and exact quantities in the description, so you can easily follow along. Let me show you how. There are a few steps I need to go through when preparing the spinach. The first one is a bit tedious, but it makes a big difference, removing the stems from each leaf. Look at all these stems, you really don't want them in the final dish. They stay tough and give the spinach a stringy texture. Next, I bring a pot of water to a boil and add the leaves in batches, making sure not to overcrowd the pot. This is just a quick blanch. It softens the spinach and helps keep that deep green color. It only takes about a minute after the water comes back to a boil. Then I take them out and ideally place them in an ice bath. I didn't have ice, so I just used cold water. Not perfect, but it still stops the cooking. With the spinach blanched, I transfer it to a colander to drain and give it a light squeeze to get rid of the excess water. You don't need to squeeze it completely dry, a bit of moisture is actually good here. Once drained, I move on to chopping, and this is where you control the final texture. You can go finer for a smoother result, or keep it a bit rough for a more rustic feel. A knife works just fine, but I prefer using a cleaver. The extra weight makes it easier to go through the pile. Take your time and chop it in different directions until you're happy with the texture. With the spinach ready, it's time to make a silky garlic bechamel sauce. So get ready for some stirring. After chopping the garlic, melt the butter in a pan on medium heat. Add a pinch of salt, then the garlic, and cook it gently for about a minute, just until fragrant. You don't want it to brown. Then add the flour and cook it for another minute, stirring constantly just to get rid of that raw flour taste. Then add part of the milk and keep stirring. You can see how fast it thickens up right away. That's exactly what I want. Keep adding milk in stages, stirring each time until the sauce smooths out. You're looking for a consistency that coats the back of a spoon. Another easy way to check, drag the spoon across the pan. If you can briefly see the bottom, it's ready. Now bring in the spinach and mix everything well until the sauce fully coats it and everything comes together. Season with salt to taste and finish with 1 or 2 tablespoons of vinegar to cut through the richness and balance everything out. And that's it, a simple spinach dish, done right. If you try it, let me know in the comments how it turned out and if you liked it. If you did, consider leaving a like and subscribing so you don't miss future recipes. Or check out one of my other videos, you might find something you like. Until next time, bye.